This is the new Reolink Argus 4 Pro security camera. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this, make sure you subscribe and click on the notification bell so you'll be notified once I upload a new video. Reolink sent me this camera to review, so let's unbox it and see what's inside. There's a sticker to place on your window, instruction manual, screw mount guides, and a quick start guide. Moving on. There's the solar panel, which will charge and keep your camera powered. Mounting hardware for the solar panel. The arm or mount itself for the solar panel. The mount and mounting hardware for the camera. And of course the camera itself. At first look, the look of the camera reminds me of the Apple Vision Pro, or ET the Extraterrestrial. This camera does have a 4mm dual lens setup, so it'll give you a 180-degree field of view. It also provides 4K all-day color vision. This means whether it's day or night, you'll have a clear and colorful view without the need for infrared lights. The battery life is stated to have 12 days on standby time, which is said to be 30% better than typical infrared night cameras. For connectivity, it has dual-band Wi-Fi 6, which delivers fast data transfers and smooth real-time previews. Because this is a wireless setup, installation is quick, easy, and clean. Once you have it installed and ready to go, the next step is to download the Reolink app and add the camera to your dashboard. There's a power button underneath the camera, which you can press 3 times in a row to reset it and enable it for pairing mode. Then you can easily scan the QR code on the back of the camera to register it to your app and account. You'll also be guided through the Wi-Fi setup in the app to get everything connected and running.
Welcome to Reolink. Please install Reolink app and scan the QR code on the camera.
You'll be able to change the name of the device, or you can leave it as is. This is basically to help you organize and sort multiple cameras by device location or name. Looking at the live feed, we can see a nice, clear, and colorful video. From the icons, you can touch the speaker icon to enable audio, so you can hear the sound at the location of the camera. You can touch the camera icon to snap pictures directly to your phone, or you can tap the video icon to record video directly to your phone or device. In the settings, you can view the battery percentage, the Wi-Fi network, and you can also adjust the display settings. Brightness can be increased or decreased. Anti-flicker can also be adjusted. And the camera name overlaying the video can be moved from the bottom right to other locations or completely removed. The watermark can also be removed. Now the privacy mask is an interesting feature. It allows you to select locations in the camera's view to be blocked out. This comes in handy if there are any areas you don't want to show up on your camera feed, or any areas you want to keep private. In the advanced section, you'll see the image stitch setting. This allows you to adjust the feed from the two camera lens to make sure there's no stitching issues in the middle where they join. For example, if you see any ghosting, or if the left side footage is overlapping the right side, or cutting a portion off in the center, you can adjust it here to make sure they're synced correctly, and that you have a single uniform and smooth 180-degree video footage. You also have the audio settings where you can adjust the alarm and speaker volume. And the spotlight settings where you can adjust the brightness of the spotlight, as well as turn it off completely so it doesn't turn on during any motion. For detection alarm settings, you can set non-detection zones individually for people, cars, animals, and so forth. You'll be able to draw a selected area in the detection zone to exclude notifications from being sent. Say if you don't want to be notified if people walk by, but you do want to know if an animal is present. Motion mark will mark moving objects in the feed. The sensitivity can be adjusted as well, so you can choose to be notified every time someone walks by, but set the sensitivity for cars down so you don't get notifications of cars driving by on the street. Object size allows you to set a minimum and maximum size limit detection for the alarm to be triggered. When camera recording is enabled, it will record footage onto the SD card. But if you don't want to record footage and just want to be able to view live feeds, you can disable it here. Also, overwrite record basically allows you to control how frequent of an interval the SD card footage will get written over when the memory becomes full. Push notifications can be enabled or disabled. Same as email alerts. You can also enable the siren to go off when motion is detected. If you want someone else to have access to viewing the camera, you can easily share access to it by clicking on Share Camera and screenshotting and sending them the QR code, or having them take a picture of the QR code off of your phone. From the camera dashboard, if you want to speak to someone who is by the camera, you can enable the microphone on the bottom and speak to whoever is there. The playback feature is for viewing previous recordings which are on the SD card. The siren icon on the top will manually turn on the siren if you spot someone who is not supposed to be there and want to warn them off. Next to that is the spotlight, which will manually turn on the spotlight. So there's a lot of features built into this camera and app. I like the fact that it's simple and easy to install and use. The 4K quality of the camera as well as the all-day color feature are very appealing. If you need an outdoor, waterproof, and wireless security camera, which can capture 180 degrees at 4K with all-day color, I think you would definitely find the Reolink Argus 4 Pro to your liking. I'll place links and info in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.